In today's video, I'll be showing you how to unlock the Sykov pistol, the CX9 SMG, and the RAAL lmg all early before they even release. All three guns are in the game files right now, and the rumor is that they're dropping within the next 2 weeks. Also, big thanks to the support on the channel lately. We're getting closer and closer to 5k subs, and I absolutely can't wait. So again, thank you. Okay, before we get started with anything, let me save you some time and just give you a small disclaimer. You can unlock all three weapons at the moment, however you can only use two of them, the Sykov and the CX9, and the only way you could use them is in survival. There is a way to use them in multiplayer, however it's very frustrating, you have to be very lucky, and with multiplayer you can't put them on a class. You have to be really lucky, and we'll talk about that later. But the gist is that you can only use these guns in survival. So I just had to make that clear, and I hope that explains things. So as usual, when guns drop, they have a challenge associated with them. So all three of these have a challenge. Let's get started on the Sykov. For the Sykov, you have to get 4 pistol kills in 5 different matches. You could just get the 4 pistol kills, back out, find another game. Do this 5 times and you should see it pop up. For the CX9, you'll have to get 2 SMG long shots in 5 different matches. This one's going to be a little slower. You probably have to camp for it, but only 2 long shots, 5 different matches. Now for the RAAL, we actually don't know, but from the people who've unlocked it, they've all said that you have to get LMG long shots in different matches. So for this, I'm just going to say you have to get 5 LMG long shots in 5 different matches. Maybe it's 3 long shots, maybe it's 3 matches, but we know that it has to deal with LMG long shots. However, you may already have these weapons unlocked, and I'd recommend checking if you have them unlocked before you do any of these challenges. To check if you have these unlocked, you're going to go to the section that corresponds to the weapon. So for example, if you're checking if you have the Sykov, you would go to the handgun section, clear all the indicators from the armory, all the variants. And if the green dot, the green square, whatever, is still there after clearing them all, then that means you have the Sykov. Then of course, do the same thing for the SMGs, LMGs to see if you have the other two. Now moving on, if you want to level up the Sykov and the CX9, the best way to do this is in survival. And the best way to do this in survival is to go for headshots and multi-kills. When you unlock the Mo Money perk, you put that on, it goes even faster. When I was doing this method of combining headshots, multi-kills, and Mo Money, I was able to level up a weapon every wave, guaranteed. I can guarantee that if you pop a double weapon XP token and do exactly what I just said, if you're halfway decent, you'll have a gun leveled up in survival in less than an hour. Now, one thing I must mention, to save you some time, is that if you go into a local private match survival game, all the attachments are unlocked. So the akimbo for the Sykovs, it's usually locked behind a challenge, that's unlocked there. Everything for the CX9, also unlocked. You don't have to earn any XP, it's all there for you. The way that you go by starting a local game is you go to co-op, click on private match, click on local, press Y or whatever button it is to create a local game, and then you just set up that way. But again, this unlocks all attachments, and you can finally use the akimbo Sykovs. Next thing we need to talk about is multiplayer, because technically you can use the Sykov and the CX9 in multiplayer. However, it's very frustrating, and let me do my best to explain. So the only way you can get it is through the weapon drop. However, the weapon drop is pure dice roll, it's pure luck. So when you take a weapon out of a weapon drop, it has a 1 in 10 chance of being a pistol. The pistol is set for the entire match. So if you get a pistol out of a weapon drop, let's say it's the Magnum, it's going to be the Magnum for the rest of the game, no matter how many drops you call in. It picks 1 pistol per game, and with the Sykov, that makes 10 different pistols. So basically, when you load into the match, there's a 1 in 10 chance of the Sykov being loaded into the weapon drops, and then you have to call the weapon drop in. There's another 1 in 10 chance for the Sykov to be picked out of the box. So simply put, your chances of doing this in a public match are extremely slim. If you try and do this in a public match, it's probably going to take you hours, and therefore I just wouldn't recommend it. And so for the last part of this video, I'm going to go, but I'm going to show you raw gameplay of all 3 weapons. One quick shout before I go, if you guys have any questions or want to just talk Warzone, you're more than welcome to join my Discord. It's something that we use every day to just talk, post memes, and discuss video games. So if you're interested, the invite link is in the description. Hope you all enjoy the video and learn something from it. My name is Wetzel, and until next time, peace!